Welcome to the Oakland's channel. Thanks for watching today. Let's talk about a cheese or easy to defeat Lud and Zallen, the King's Pets in Dark Souls 2. And I have to say, if you're at this part in the game, you already know what annoyance is in Dark Souls 2. The boss run up to these two pets is the absolute worst thing in literally the entire game, and it doesn't help things that these bosses are actually fairly difficult when you finally get to them. And so that's why we're going to talk about the easiest way to defeat them and borderline cheese them as you're going through the game. Now, I do recommend for this particular strategy being a mage build, and so if you need to respec your character with a soul vessel, I would almost recommend it for this particular boss because it's going to make it so much easier as you're working through this. But I'm going to be using the mage build for this particular strategy. Now, I do recommend getting all 3 summons at the start of the little snow field here as you journey across. One of them will probably die along the way, and so you're probably going to go in with 2, and 2 is enough to help you through this fight. Not required, but it's definitely going to help you out. Now, as soon as you go into the boss arena, you can remember a couple things from the earlier fight against the King's Pet that's going to really help here. And anytime they try to attack you, if you roll into the attacks, you will avoid the attack. Guaranteed. The only ones you have to watch out for is when they do a little burst from the ground. But if you're far enough away, that's not an issue. And the one where they shoot the little soul crystal arrows at you, if you just run to the left, run to the right in a straight line, you'll avoid those as well. Pretty simple to avoid most of the attacks. The problem is going to be just when they both jump on you at the same time. So distance is going to be key, which is why I recommend the mage build. Now, I do recommend going in with certain spells. I have them all listed here on the screen. There may be some better spells out there. These are the ones I went in with, and they were very effective in this particular fight. Now, as soon as you go into the boss arena, you're going to want to kill off one pet before the other. Do not even bother focusing on the other pet at all until one is completely dead, because there's just no reason to have to fight both at the same time, and it's so much easier. Even if they buff themselves after one dies, it's still easier fighting one than 2. Continue focusing on whichever one you can take out the fastest. Now, while they are distracted with your summons, just simply stand back and use every spell that you have on these particular pets. If you need to use a wilted dusk herb to get your best spells back in storage again, use that to get more spell uses. Use rings to get more spell uses. Get as many spell uses as you can of your most powerful spells to take these cats out as fast as possible. My best recommendation is just simply keep your distance, let them focus on the summons. You continue attack from that distance. If they come towards you, roll into the attacks. Do not try to roll away because they will hit you almost every single time. Roll into the attacks and then wait for them to go back and attack your summon again. Continue to attack from a distance. Kill one as fast as possible with your best spells, and then you can focus all 3 together on the final cat to take them out. This is a difficult fight. It has the most difficult boss run in the entire game, and it's a bad combination here. But if you go in for mage build, I think you can probably get it first, maybe second try, and it'll make this game way, way easier for you. Sorry to make you respec your character if that's the direction you want to go, but that's definitely what I would recommend to do. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other cheese and strategy videos listed up above. And as always, go out there, find a great game to play. Just simply have a great rest of the day.